And we're back. So I've got Pokemon pulled up. Let me just go ahead. So I checked. So the most recent episode that I've recorded is not available yet. All but that one is. But summary of where I've gotten so far is, well, that's kind of spoiler, but I've caught Dialga, quote unquote, because that's his Pokemon randomizer. I've randomized items, I randomized Pokemon. I did not randomize evolutions, so like anything that evolves to its next normal thing in line. And I was just about to head to the Elite Four. So that's where I had left off. So let's get on heading that way. And this is also not a Nuzlocke. So no worries about fainting Pokemon. Just might be minor annoyance. Let me check something. Okay. Oh wait, did I turn on? Okay, I have Shaman turned on just to check. When I do get up towards the Elite Four, I can check to see if I can get Shaman and see what that encounter is. I'm not too currently concerned with leveling up, so I'm probably going to run from most of these battles. And also for anyone watching the YouTube series, you'll notice there's a big change for my layout. Actually, my normal recording layout for YouTube for Pokemon is this, whereas for streaming, I have this setup. So this episode in particular will look different on YouTube, but hopefully it's understandable, or it's understood that it's different because I'm streaming it instead of just recording it, so I want to have all the rest of my streaming information up. Whereas normally with recording, I just have webcam and gameplay. There we go. And let's see if we can stop it. There we go. And Charon, let's also stop. Okay, so what healing items do I actually have? Well, I have a lot of potions and such. I didn't heal after my gym battle. Luckily, I have some revives. Whoops. I should really use a repel. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my repel. Super repel. Okay. Kill Bell. That's nice. I think I already have one, but let's see. Is he allowed to battle me if I'm out here? He's not. Okay. Let's avoid as many trainers as possible. Waterfall. Okay, so let's make sure to go in the Pokemon Center and heal here. Just to, whoops, yep, make sure that if I faint, I come back to this point. As long as I can fly back here at worst, but still. let's head on into Victory Road. And rock climb. So, can I get to this? Nope. That's up already. Oh, crappy. Slash. Slash. Oh, that's... okay, that's fine. Double team. That's useless. Goose. No, thank you. Cedra. No, thank you. I really need to use some repels. But I also really don't want to. If anyone who's watching remembers, is one of the Pokemon games, I forgot to look it up, is one of them, like, when your repel wears off, does it ask you, do you want to use an extra one? Like, use your next repel? Keep things repelled off of you? Or am I imagining that being a thing that happened in Pokemon games? Fuck. Okay, well, Kyogre, I guess. Probably shouldn't have, because water type and water type, but... speaking. Okay. Oh, do I have a thing to wake him up? Berry. Recover from sleeping, yes. No, don't check tag. I want to use it. Garchomp. But also, I actually do want to go ahead and use a max repel. Now I'm not going to speed up, so I need to be careful about where I push things and how I walk. Oh, I already messed up. I'm gonna reload this area. Or, actually, I'm not entirely sure if that's the correct place to be going, so I'm just gonna turn around. Well, I guess this isn't the right way either, because, you know, dead ends. So, let's go back this way. Oh, we're Please don't have a reading trap. Actually, what is this way? Okay, I don't get that, but okay. Whatever. So, how about you? Got it. Cool. I think Kingdra is a water dragon. Use Dragon Claw. Oh, I also did not randomize types to make it easier on myself to not figure out things and remember things. Okay. And battle time. So it appears that over Victory Road, almost every trainer you have to actually battle. Very few of them can you just go around. That probably was a mistake. But, oh well. Actually, that was about the only move I could have made, so probably meant to mess that up and then have to come back if you want to do it. Oh. He crunch is the bad move to use. Okay. So let's go out and back in. Okay, so that goes all the way this way. And then smash this. Push this down once. And this is why we use repel. At least I eventually learned how to activate speed up time with my controller. Okay, let's Dragon Claw, Aria, and Strength Sandra. Flash the Sandshrew, Mega Punch the Sandshrew. Okay. Whoops. this guy. Okay then. Okay, Star Chomp. Let's do a Kyogre with Groudon battle. And so Kyogre wins. Repel. Okay. Battle time. Yeah, Mega, let's punch it. Okay, waterfall. Okay. Oh, we're heading up. And there we go. Is that a shiny Sentret? Or is it just that odd color in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? So I'm not allowed to. I think that's where Shaman is out that cave, so I can't go do Shaman yet. Great, a berry. I hate Diglett. Why? I guess is gonna swap with Salamence for now. Viper. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Run. Run. Walk right into that one. And then Headbutt, Swallow, and Grass Knot Swallow. And then Headbutt, Porygon, and Grass Knot Swallow. Dragon Breath Porygon and Low and Raichu Porygon. Okay. Okay. where am I supposed to be going? Wait, can I just go down right here? No, that can't be. This can't be right. This is where I came from. Oh, I see. Okay. I see where I'm lost. I need to go up here. Okay. Gotta go up the waterfall. Oh, Tufty, hey! So yeah, I'm playing some Pokemon Diamond Randomizer right now. I'm in Victory Road. So, how was your stream? I know I caught the tail end of it, but how was it going? Meet any new spirits? Talk about something. Okay, you met them all, just got all the goodbyes left? Yeah. I just had this, I today just said goodbye to Alice. That was not fun, because she thought I was her granddaughter. Or, yeah, granddaughter. Yeah. Do you play much Pokemon? Yourself, Toothy? On the Pokemon Go? Okay. Yeah, so this is Pokemon Diamond, where it was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And I'm doing Pokemon Randomizer, so instead, every Pokemon that I come across, it chooses a completely random Pokemon to show me. With, I think the only restriction is if the Pokemon that I would normally come across is not legendary, it gives me a non-legendary. If the Pokemon I would come across is legendary, it would give me a random legendary. And so you can get some chaos, like right at the like my starter Pokemon. Normally in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, you'd get either Piplup, Turtwig, or Chimchar. My starter Pokemon was the legendary Pokemon Regigigas. So that was fun. And I forget, for you right now, it's like almost 10 o'clock at night, right? Is that right? Let's go to Portera. It's late, it's almost 10 p.m., so yeah, you're getting ready for bed. Yep, that makes sense. Thought so. So yeah, have a good night, Tufty. I'll probably be doing Pokemon for another hour-ish. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter, based on how long it takes me to defeat the champion. I hate Diglett with its stupid ability. Okay, now I'm at the league. Oh, Toofty, okay, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being a friend, Toofty. Also, I always find myself saying one of the two. Is your name Toofty or Tufty? Or do you really have a preference between the two? Sometimes I say one, sometimes I say the other. Okay, Tufty. Okay. That's what I normally say, but I knew I occasionally would say Toofty, so I wanted to check how wrong I was. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal. And let's get some more revives. So the Elite Four, at most I would need to revive 5 times. You get also, yeah, sometimes someone calls you Tutti Frutti. Yep, I mean, that works, I guess. So full restore, let's get 24 of them. Max potion, let's grab 15 of them. Actually, let's go ahead and grab another 15 of those. Hyper potions. Grab a bunch of that. And a few normal potions. Okay. Oh, Thermon, hold on. Challenge the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here. Let's see who's most worthy. I'm gonna take a guess that it's me, but you never know. Flash. Oh, dang. Energetic. Dragon Claw. Because it's not a fairy type yet. Okay. Let's see how it is. Salamence on Salamence. Dragon Claw. Fly. Headbutt. Oh, nope. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to... Let me do this real quick. There we go. Now, let's go back to the game. Then headbutt. Okay, last Pokemon kids, I think. So, I guess I'm not ready for Pokemon League. I'm losing to you. Darn it. I'm the champion, the toughest trainer. You better not lose to anyone before me. Okay. Let me look and see what the levels of the Elite Four are. Elite Four is levels 53 to 57. I see a 59. I see a 61. 63. Champion gets up to level 66. Okay, so I definitely need to do a good bit of level grinding. So I guess that's what this stream will be, is level grinding and chilling with the stream. And of course, most likely the YouTube section of this, like when this gets edited over for YouTube, will simply be I'll fast forward through all of this training. So fast forward starts now. Sorry about that. And then now there's an Archie. Look at the Archie. Oh, Archie wants to go away. Okay. Well, Archie's gone. So, and while I was on the call, I was doing more training. Where'd it go? There it goes. Okay, one more battle, and I think we're gonna head towards the battle of the Elite Four. And why is my controller not working? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new cable for this controller. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Fly. Okay. Save. So, I'm gonna go in, and either we beat the Elite Four and go battle the champion and win, or if we lose at any point in time after the second Elite Four member. So if we lose to one of the first two Elite Four members, I might come back in. If I lose to the first one, I will definitely come back. Well, if I lose to the first one, I won't be coming back in because that means I'm under 11. If I lose to the second one, I might come back in. If I lose to anything, to the third, fourth, or the champion, the episode will end, and instead I'll wait till after. I'll do some training in between, and the next episode after this will be when I actually come defeat the champion and go explore that upper area of the map. But considering I'm in the level level 60-ish range, I should be good all the way through to the champion. Oh, I don't want to become famous. Let's get let's show up on our cars and let us ban that bot. Let's switch our then head up. Well, that worked anyway. Okay, so I defeated him pretty easily. I just need a hyper potion or salamence. And let's move on to the next Pokemon in line. Let's swap and use Torterra next. He's a little lower level, but this person should still be low-ish level. I'm Bertha, ground type. No, you don't. You don't like ground types. Not at all. You like a Mankey. Leaf Storm. And you like Loopani. Oh, wow. Earthquake. Lovely. Walking an earthquake to the base. Oh, wow. It actually completely survived that. Terra painted. Kyogre. Not the best choice because it's grass, that's grass type, but I thought I could just do that. What else you got? A Mankey again. Shadow Claw. What are the odds that the same person, like the same trainer, gets two Pokemon that are identical in a random order? I feel like that's a low odds situation. Okay. So let's revive. Also, I'm being kind of dumb. Okay. It's just a potion. I've defeated two people. Let's say that if I lose, I can just reload at this point. Let's be smart about this. So you like fire types? No, you don't. You have Poliwrath. Don't look. Lead storm. Loopani, lead storm. Oh wow, okay. Earthquake. That did almost nothing. They're gonna die again? Dang. Loopani has taken out Torterra twice. That's kind of impressive. Full Orb. Nice speed. Reggie Steel. Waterfall. Didn't actually do much. Third. There we go. Let's heal again. Super Potion. Wait, no. Let's use a Hyper Potion on Torterra. Let's use a Hyper Potion on Kyogre. Let's go ahead and switch to Machoke. And let's save. Okay. Number 4. Lucian. They don't like ghost types? Look. Okay. Grass, something, almost nothing. Okay. Okay, I need to swap out. Let's swap out to Regigigas. Sire. We'll make a punch in the face. Okay. Okay, let's actually then headbutt it. Stomp it. Strength it. Okay, none of that were good. Oh, great. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. Mana Bee. Mega Punch. Oh, no. Then let's stop. Headbutt. That was close. Okay, Elite Four is defeated. But Cynthia, I remember, is a pain to defeat. Normally. But with a randomized team, could be just about the easiest thing that I come across. She could have 3 magic cards for all I know. Let's make sure to save. And Pokemon, I really want to start off with Garchomp. So, let's find out whether me or randomized Cynthia is better. Dragonfly. 1 day. Crunch or Looper. 2 day. E-Dot. Crunch or C-Dot. Oh, come on. Well, 3 down. Dragon Rush. 4 down. 5 down. And Cynthia is no longer the champion. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge, and that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of the new Sinnoh champion. Come with me, we'll take the lift. Well, why aren't you on the lift? Cynthia, the room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Gandalf, your last battle was splendid. Cynthia, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted from Pokedex Project has come this far. It's only natural that I come to witness the child's crowning glory. Gandalf, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Gandalf, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. My stupid controller. There we go. It's been a long time since I last entered this room. If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes. That would be quite a long time ago. Gandalf, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names and you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will take a permanent record of your achievement. Oh no, my permanent record! My permanent record! Congratulations, you are league champion. Took me 24 hours of playtime. And now speed through the credits. I remember playing this game when it first came out. When I beat it, when the credits popped up, I just sat my DS down and walked away, ate a snack, and came back, and it was still going. While that's running, I'm gonna go ahead and get something pulled up real quick. Then, okay. Let's load, get back in. And now we're with our mom. Oh, Gandalf, Saruman came looking for you a while ago. I don't know what this was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on a ship at Snowpoint City. To know, you know how patient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, is this your is your project with Professor Rowan coming along? Does she just not care that I'm the champion? She doesn't even care that I'm the champion. Well, let's fly up there. So I will probably, since I had already kind of declared that this episode of Pokemon would end after I defeated the champion. So actually, before I go, and then the next episode, my final episode of the series, would be me exploring all of this. It'll probably end up being a long episode. But I've now defeated the champion. Can I get to Darkrai and such? Is that a thing I can do now? Let's go check that with a little bit of time. So, Cresselia, I have to get first, and I get it by coming in here. So no, okay. Let's check to see if I can get Darkrai. No, okay. Let's, whoops, no. Come over here. The Pokemon League. Let's see if I can get Shaman. Encounter at least. All of these will likely not actually be what they are supposed to be. And if they are, that's just random luck. So, let's go find... Okay. Let's go... Fine. Come on. Okay, apparently I haven't finished the story entirely, so I'm not allowed to do all of this. So the question is, to make this easy, do I have an escape rope? I do. I have one escape rope. Good. Well, I guess what we will be doing is flying back up to Snowpoint City. Now, we do want to find where the Poké Mart is. Here's the Mart. Wait. What? Oopsalwayslosing. Cool. Let's buy escape ropes. Okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and go over to Snowpoint City and sail over. Let's just see what happens with this. Hey Gandalf, what took you so long? I'm finished. I'm finding you 1 million. Or 100 million. Listen up, I'm gonna become the greatest trainer ever. That's why I'm here, talking to myself and my Pokemon. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't help but overhearing that. The greatest trainer ever. That's gonna be really tough, because you're talking about me. To prove that, I'm gonna go to the volcano right now. You look puzzled. You really don't know anything, do you? Alright, I'll tell you, this is the battle zone, okay? At the far end, there's a volcano, and deep inside the volcano, there's supposed to be a treasure. So, what's the big deal? If I find that treasure first, then that'll make me the greatest trainer ever? That's what I'll do, Gandalf. And you too, stranger. I'm gonna get the treasure first. But before that, I'm gonna go into the battle tower. See ya. That guy, he can't stay still, can he? Anyway, howdy, I'm Buck. Jeez, that punk can't beat me. So, do you know that zippity dude out of a trainer? You should chase after that guy and tell him not to underestimate the volcano. But do you know what? You better shape up the battle tower first, too. I don't like your chances of getting to the volcano otherwise. Be seeing you. So, let me go into the Pokemon Center. And come back out. Now I should be able to fly here. And I'm going to, real quick, let's look up how we get the... let me do this. If I do this and I do that. Cool. I probably need to go talk to Professor Oak. So let's fly over there and see. Because if this doesn't work, then what I will do is probably, well, if this doesn't work, I'll probably go ahead and be ending the stream. But if this does, if it doesn't work, I'll probably be ending the stream, and between now and the next stream, between now and when I record the next episode, I will be working on getting, like, completing the Sinnoh Dex so that I can get the National Dex, if that's what I need. Okay, come show me your progress. You spotted 103 Pokemon Sinnohs. Fishing with rods? Pokemon need... Okay, so Pokedex. Okay, so is actually, as a quick check, is there a Pokedex complete code? Okay. So I went there. Okay. So if I action replay, okay. Paste this thing, and this is Pokedex 100. I think this is how it works. LR. Let me see if this works. So it says if I do LR select, that it'll complete the Pokedex. Yes, it worked. Okay, cool. That works. So now, if I have the National Dex, okay, this should speed for getting it. Yep, National Dex. Poke Radar. Okay, so let's try again to get the Shaman encounter. I could probably do something like, well, no, that probably wouldn't work. But for the Darkrai and Cresselia events, I definitely have to follow its rules. This one, I probably could have just used like some kind of walk-through walls cheat, I think, existed back then. But time trying to just get through the minimal amount of cheats. Like, I use cheat to get to event Pokemon, just because you can't without it. And something like completing the Pokedex, that doesn't matter. I just want to see what all of the legendaries are. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm thinking that this is gonna be a next episode thing. So, escape rope. Let's see if now that I have the national dex, if that also gives me the ability to do these right here. Well, that couldn't make sense. I have to be able to do these before I could get the national dex, because they are part of the S.T.E.M Pokedex. So yeah, I don't know how I... Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's talk to you, Dad. Okay. We'll do these. Celia. I'm guessing I'm not going to actually get to catch it right here. It's probably going to do a runaway thing. Yep. But I got a lunar wing. So hold on. Does it show up on the town map? Nope. Does it show up on... If I cycle this thing around... That's berries. That's a clock. Calculator. A money. Okay, so I don't have a map. Okay, now can I do Darkrai? If not, I'll probably just find a way to... Okay, so this will probably be... Let me go ahead and save. This will be where this stream's gonna end, as well as this episode. So for anyone that'll be watching the YouTube, what will happen for the final episode of this series, which I may or may not stream in the future. But what the final episode will be is I'll be exploring the upper area, trying to get to the Heatran encounter that's up there. I'll look up and see how I do the Arceus encounter, and I will complete that Shaman encounter. Based on everything that's happening, what may end up happening within that is that I will, especially if it's recorded, I will be recording all of it, and then when I go to edit, I'll just like cut it into like sped up areas. Since most of it won't be that interesting, it'll just be kind of like finding legendaries. If I do decide to try and do all of those encounters, if I don't just do the Heatran encounter. But thank you guys for anyone who's watching now, anyone who's watching the YouTube later.